naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen control the paint for him. Donovan Mitchell out there with James Harden. And it's Tyson in at the 3. And for the Thunder, 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Cason Wallace out there with Lou Dort. And it's Williams in at the 3. Oh, man, this should be fun tonight. These teams love to let it fly from deep.
Oh, both these teams live and die by the three-pointer. If they're both on, we'll have a really high-scoring game. But if not, we might have enough bricks for houses at both ends.
Now, here's Williams. The 3 is up. They grab their own miss. Screen by Holmgren. From the arc. The rebound by Allen. And it's Allen with the ball for the Cavaliers. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Harden. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Now here's Wallace. Holmgren outside. Shoots over Mobley, and that one's good. Holmgren.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
And here comes Cleveland. Last time they met was in Cleveland.
And they want to avoid getting in foul trouble again. That's what really hurt them against this team last time.
You know, there's a balance between that aggression and overdoing it. You can't reach in. These are things officials are looking to call.
Dort outside. Pass to Wallace. And here's Hartenstein. Here's Williams. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, if you're going to make contact with Jalen Williams, you've got to hit him. This guy is so strong, he can convert it.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
At the line for your defender, Williams. One shot.
The free throw drops for Williams. Well, talking about Jalen Williams, what excites you most about this kid, Doris?
Okay, I don't know where to begin, PA, because you are talking about a legitimate two-way force and a guy who has the potential to be a perennial all-star. He takes on a huge defensive assignment. He can sustain an offense when your star is off the floor. Like, look out. This guy's game is big time.
3 on the clock. Here's Harden. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Harden's got his second basket of the night. Dort outside. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Williams. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Williams has got 5.
He's been on a nice little run in this first quarter. He is laser focused.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Harden. Mobley outside. Offline from the top of the key.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Back to Wallace. Now here's Holmgren. Puts up a 3. And it's Tyson with a rebound. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked about what he was planning to do about the athletic and energetic Evan Mobley. Coach said, "My guys have studied the reports, we reviewed the film, we are as prepared for him as we can be. Now, if our whole team could also grow another 3 inches, then we'd really be in good shape." Coach had jokes, but he also has a plan. Back over to you, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Wallace. No made baskets yet. Pass to Williams. From 17, the rebound by Allen.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable. Let's be honest.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
I think what Evan Mobley wants to do is win first and foremost. We know he's a defensive presence. His offensive game is starting to really develop. The future is bright.
Shooting 2.
First one falls. Most of the season behind us, Grant. Talk about the mindset for teams right now.
Well, if people tell you the standings don't affect the mindset, BA, they're lying. Everyone is asking themselves how they can improve or maintain position. You just don't want to backslide now.
And he can't hit the second. And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Grant?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
Well, you see Hartenstein using both the size and the strength to his advantage. Nicely done.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Now Williams. He's got 5. Holmgren outside. Pass to Wallace from behind the arc. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Harden finds Mitchell. On target from range.
He will be unguardable if he starts making shots consistently from this distance. Turn the lights out.
Now here's Williams. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Williams has got 7 points.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Mobley outside. Back to Harden. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Pass to Wallace. Holmgren outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, BA. This guy is 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness. Look out.
And he drops the first. And how about the Thunder? Doris, last season, bringing home the first major professional sports title in the state of Oklahoma.
And what a fan base they have celebrating this historic achievement. And you think about the way this roster was built, through smart draft choices, through player development, and through a young, brilliant basketball coach. This team remains young, they're united, they're together, and it could be the first of many.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Now here's Holmgren, coming off a 16-point game against Milwaukee.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collecting huge amounts of rebounds.
And Cleveland has possession, following the 3 by Oklahoma City. Allen with a screen on Dort. Back to Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
Now here's Dort. 9 points for him in his last game.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Harden from outside. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Chalk up 2 there. Williams has got 9.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Allen. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
It's hard to forget how much he struggled from the line during their last matchup.
Merrill, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
One shot.
Boy, in the era of stretch bigs, guys that can go out to the three-point line and absolutely make shots, I love Jarrett Allen. He is the old school center, folks.
Hardenstein passes to Williams. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And Cleveland making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. With this break, let's bring up the teams who've been clicking offensively over the last month. In the 3rd spot, the Cavaliers.
Well, offensively, people are moving without the ball, making the extra pass, and that's led to a high shooting percentage for them, really, over the last month.
And Cleveland has possession. They trail by 3. Mobley finds Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Dort. And he lobs it up top. And Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. Holmgren outside. There's the 3. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Tyson. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Now Mobley. 6 to shoot. Back to Mitchell. Over Dort. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Mobley. Mitchell's got 5.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Here's Wallace. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Hardenstein passes to Williams. Here's Wallace. Offline with a 3. Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Merrill. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Lou Dort picks one up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Oklahoma City.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And the first one at the line is good. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mitchell comes in for Wallace. Cleveland also making some changes. Wade, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Tomlin comes in for Tyson. And Ellis is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. That one drops. He ties it up.
This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
Mitchell, the pass to Williams. Hardenstein a screen. Pass to Joe. Here's Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Hits the trifecta. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Ellis. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Merrill, that's good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Holmgren. Back to Williams. Tomlin pulls it in.
Boy, they give him the mid-range jumper, and he has to make that.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, BA. The Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether two big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Now here's Williams. He's got 11. The three from Mitchell, and another three for Oklahoma City.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Pass to Wade. And here's Schroeder. This one for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in the game. Holmgren, the pass to Mitchell. Now Joe, he's guarded by Ellis. Now here's Williams. The 3 gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Schroeder against Mitchell. Pass to Wade. Fires for 3. The Thunder pull it in. 30 seconds left in the first quarter here. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. And it's an 8-point Oklahoma City lead. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Schroeder. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Brooklyn. Pass to Tomlin. They need this.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Fires away from way outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for Oklahoma City. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
We've got Jalen Williams, Aaron Wiggins out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Isaiah Joe, and it's Mitchell in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
James Harden understands answering a 3 with your own 3 negates any momentum of your opponent.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing tomorrow play.
So it's the Cavaliers now. The Thunder making their last shot. Outside Harden. Over Mitchell. And yep, a couple of bounces and it falls. Harden's got 12 points in the game.
James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Joe up top, fires the three, and again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Wade. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Harden. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Well, James Harden will go down as one of the great scorers in NBA history, and when he gets his groove going, look out, folks.
Outside Joe, the three. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. He's got 6.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Harden surveying the D, goes up on the wing. Caruso grabs the board. Oklahoma City leading by 12. It's Wiggins on the wing. Still no points. The three from Mitchell. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Now here's Harden. 14 points for him. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Harden's got 10 points in the quarter.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. For the Thunder, Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Lou Dort comes in for Caruso, and it's Wallace in for Joe. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Bryant, he's checked in for Tomlin. Here's Mitchell. He's got 12. Dort outside. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell misses. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Bryant outside. Merrill passes to Harden. Now Ellis lets it go from deep. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Mitchell. Wallace with it. Back to Mitchell. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
Here's Harden. Bryant, a screen on Mitchell. To the inside. And stolen by Holmgren. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Mitchell against Harden. Wiggins outside. Launches a three. Knocks it down from distance. Wiggins has got himself on the board with a three there.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Harden against Mitchell. Now here's Harden. He's closely guarded. Ellis. No good from outside. And Holmgren's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Pass to Wallace. It's a one-on-one situation. Harden against Dort. Ellis passes to Merrill. Nails it from three. Merrill's got 8 points.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Wiggins. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Bryant. Mobley comes in for Wade. Tyson, he's checked in for Merrill. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Ellis. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Hartenstein. Wallace outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over Mitchell. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And here's Harden. He had 16 in the win against Brooklyn.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game.
Now here's Harden. Down by 12. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Well, James Harden might not be winning MVPs or leading the league in scoring like he used to, Doris, but he can still help you win games.
Oh, B.A., he demonstrated that he can command an offense as the lead guard. He can either score it at a high level or he can make sure he's a facilitator for his team. There is no doubt he contributes to winning in a big way.
And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras can start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Harden. Give him 20. That's no good. He's 8 for 11. Here's Dort. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Wow, Dort showing off that incredible strength as he takes it right to the rack for a slam.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Wallace. No good on the 3. Here's Tyson. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Allen. Good work defensively by Hartenstein.
But the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Back to Wallace. Stolen by Mitchell. Allen in the high post. He's against Hartenstein. And the basket is good. And that's now 9 points for Jared Allen.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
Pass to Hartenstein. Wallace outside. Hartenstein a screen. From downtown. Wallace misses.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Allen a screen. Here's Tyson. The 3-pointer off the mark. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Holmgren. Hartenstein with a screen on Harden. Mitchell finds Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, Hartenstein is nothing if not physical. He is not an easy guy to push around.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Here come your girls.
Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Cleveland with a change here too. Schroeder's checked in. Cavaliers trail by 12. Pass to Allen. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Out to Schroeder. Beyond the arc. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
And here is Williams. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Schroeder, still without a bucket. Here's Tyson. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
Wallace outside. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Jared Allen.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Outside Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. Pass to Mobley. Here's Tyson. 11 points for him last game against Brooklyn. Mobley stayed with it but couldn't get it to fall.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
Yes, it's good. 20 points for Jalen Williams.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Out to the right wing. Here's Mitchell. Out to Mobley. Here's Tyson, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. The 3-ball. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Tyson's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's gonna make you pay.
Toward outside. Back to Williams. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Chet Holmgren checks some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are 2 things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Brian, back to you.
A unique talent. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Now, here's Williams. He's got 22. Off target from outside. And he's going for the lob, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Merrill's checked in. And Williams no good on that one.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
Mitchell misses. Thunder leading by 10. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Holmgren outside. Dort outside. Back to Holmgren. 3-pointer. The offensive rebound. Yep, that one goes. Hartenstein's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And they've got a comfortable lead in large part due to their 3-point shooting. Well, now
I'm here with Mark Dagnall. Coach, how are you feeling about the offensive performance in that first half?
Pretty good. Obviously, we got to get them under control on the defensive end. I thought they played in a pretty good rhythm, but I thought our energy was good. I mean, we got to stack some stops first. We got to get them out of rhythm, but I thought our offense was pretty good. We moved the ball and played the way we want to play.
You have to set the tone next. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot. Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And let's do something we never, ever, ever do, and that's go off topic.
What topic?
So we don't have a topic, Shaq?
Isn't that a topic? Being off topic?
Well, that was more no topic than off topic, but that's all the time we have for this topic, thankfully. And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. Jalen Williams is having himself a game.
Yeah, this dude's a baller. We talk about his defense. We know he has a three ball, but he's got other aspects to his game as well.
And we're seeing it all tonight. J-Dub clicking. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Jalen Williams really making a difference here.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Thunder leading by 12. On the court right now for Cleveland. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with James Harden. And it's Tyson in at the small forward position. Here's Williams. 5 on the clock. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Misses the three. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Here's Tyson. Outside Mitchell. Over Dort. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And Oklahoma City shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. Williams passes to Holmgren. Wallace outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Off target with the three.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Tyson with the bucket. Tyson's got 9 points.
Boy, how about the awareness from Donovan Mitchell right there? He gets a paint touch and then kicks it out to the best shot in basketball right now, the three-pointer.
Hartenstein with a screen on Mobley. Up top, Holmgren, covered by Mobley. Dort, a screen on Harden. From deep, Holmgren. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Let's have a look at the leaderboard now and see the toughest defensive teams in the league these past 10 games. 5th, the Cavaliers.
Over this last stretch, their defense has been airtight. The opponents have had a tough time executing at the offensive end.
Now Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. There's the triple. Bullseye! Chet hitting for three.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Now Allen. Allen a screen. Outside Harden. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Outside, Williams. Pass to Dort. Launches it. And another three for Oklahoma City.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from three. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Make some noise.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Mitchell from deep. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Williams finds Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. And down it goes. 2 points. Williams has got 26.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Pass to Tyson. Now here's Mobley. Now Harden to end the run. Cleveland again missing.
Boy, they feel tense to start the second half. They are 1 for 5, guys.
Outside, Williams. Wallace outside. Takes the three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Pass to Dort. Outside, Williams. Wallace outside. Shoots over Harden. Wallace misses.
They're winning despite his performance here, and they have had his back all night.
Back to Mitchell. The three is up. Wallace pulls it in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Williams looking around. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Harden. To the left side wing. Cleveland working the ball around now. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, when Jared Allen gets near the basket, you just know he's going to finish with authority.
Williams up top. Basket's good. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Mobley on a screen. Three-pointer, Harden. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Williams from long range. They get it back. Wallace outside. He buries it from 3. Wallace has got 6.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the 3. That's a dangerous proposition.
From deep, Mitchell. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now here's Williams. And he's got 28 now. Holmgren outside. Look at Holmgren taking on all comers.
Yeah, Holmgren meets some resistance there inside, but he stays strong and gets right through it.
Harden with it. 25 points in the game. Allen, right side. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. Merrill, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. 15 points in the game. From behind the arc. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, BA. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well. I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check. Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Mitchell finds Williams. From the left block. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Williams has got 30 points.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Mobley on a screen. Looking to end this cold spell. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Well, Doris, Donovan Mitchell has really proven to be the kind of star you can build your team around.
Donovan Mitchell experienced a high level of winning as a young player, but he hasn't broken through and won a championship. So now every aspect of what he does is about making sure the group thrives. That's why you want to build around him.
Williams' shot is good.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
From deep, Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell with a triple.
Boy, that's his second 3. First of this half, though.
Wallace outside. Williams up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now here's Mitchell. Watch by Wallace. Good on the bucket. Wade's got his first 2 points.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
It's Dort on the wing. Williams from long range. No good that time. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Wade, the pass to Schroeder. They set the pick. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. So Dort's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Williams. Outside Mitchell. For 3. And it's Merrill who clears it away. Cleveland shooting around 53%, a nice number. Outside Schroeder. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You can see Schroeder's shoot-first mentality if a defender overcommits. Nicely done.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And he hits the first of 3.
Well, Dennis Schroeder is a player who has proven capable, whether you're starting him or whether you're bringing him off the bench. That shifty, clever guard has such an impressive skill set.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Wiggins comes in for Dort. And Joe's subbed in for Wallace. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Ellis is checked in. Second free throw, no good.
Credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Holmgren outside. 52 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Here's Schroeder. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Holmgren right side. The kick out to Wiggins. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Pulls up on the wing. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Schroeder. Launches a 3. The shot comes out. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 12. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Aaron Wiggins out there with Holmgren. Then it's Isaiah Joe. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Williams in at the center. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Up top, Harden. Checked by Mitchell. Fires the 3. Ellis's shot is off. Thunder leading by 12. Outside Joe. Pass to Mitchell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for 2. Mitchell.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good for Mitchell. Here's Harden. Ellis on the wing. Here's Wade. Pass to Harden. They set the screen. Takes a 3. The rebound by Wiggins. Thunder leading by 14. Joe, the pass to Mitchell. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Jacks up a 3. Tomlin pulls it in. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Ellis. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
What a talented facilitator. James Harden knows the weak point of a defense and attacks it immediately.
13 feet out, and the shot goes. Mitchell's got 22 points.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Joe, the pass to Mitchell. And the layup is good off the glass. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Here's Harden. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Mitchell, the pass to Holmgren. Here's Wiggins. Screen by Holmgren. 4-3. Ellis with a rebound. Cavaliers trail by 12. Pass to Harden. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Harden against Mitchell. Williams a screen on Harden. The 3 from Mitchell. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Cleveland also making some changes. Nance, he's checked in for Tomlin. And Mitchell subbed in for Ellis. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Wade. Outside Harden. Pass to Merrill. 5 to shoot. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game. And here's Holmgren. Now here's Wiggins. High arcing shot. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Outside Mitchell. Harden against Mitchell. The 11-footer. Harden can't hit.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Mitchell against Harden. Mitchell misses. Cavaliers trail by 12. Merrill outside. Back to Mitchell. Lets the three fly. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall to the middle. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Wiggins. Mitchell's got 14 points here in the second half. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Outside Mitchell. And there's the screen. Launches it. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Joe. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
But you see, Hartenstein keeps the game simple. Close shot, make the bucket. Simple.
Pass to Merrill. Here's Wade. He's covered by Holmgren. Merrill, that's good.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. A different look for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Wiggins. Dort comes in for Joe, and it's Wallace in for Mitchell. Cleveland also making some changes. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Nance. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade, and it's Tyson in for Merrill. Now here's Wallace. Left side Williams. Over to the wing. Back to Dort. 6 to shoot. Pass to Williams. The 3 is up. The Thunder with another miss.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Now Mobley. Outside Mitchell. There's the triple. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Holmgren, the pass to Hartenstein. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
High percentage look. You can't ask for much more than that.
Outside Mitchell. Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Harden. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Harden's got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly. This guy trying to keep them competitive.
Williams finds Holmgren. Back to Williams. He shoots. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
You know, when Jalen Williams has felt his rhythm, he's going to be relentless in how he attacks the defense.
Left side, Harden. On the wing, Mitchell. This one for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
Williams with it. Pass to Wallace. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Mitchell. Mobley with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Mobley on a screen. 3-pointer, Harden. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside, Williams. Dort outside. Takes the three. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Tyson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Mobley. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Holmgren, the pass to Wallace. Outside, Williams. Fades back. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Harden. Watched by Wallace. Beyond the arc. Cash from downtown.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
And here's Hardenstein. Outside, Williams. There's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Wallace. Defended by Harden. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell driving in, and the basket is good.
My goodness, how do you guard against that? Mitchell, tremendous at just getting through the contact.
And the Thunder shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Now Holmgren.
2 minutes. Cleveland foul. Evan Mobley. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Chet Holmgren.
Shooting 2.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Holmgren.
Honestly, the only thing that slowed Holmgren down at times is injuries. Otherwise, he's been pretty much unstoppable.
Both free throws good from Holmgren. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. A 12-point game. Holmgren there for the rebound.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. Cavaliers trail by 12. 1:35 left in the game. Good for 2.
Now, Harden has made a career of his ability to navigate into the painted area. Boy, this guy, if he gets inside, look out, turn the lights out.
Williams, and he gets it from 15.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
Now Harden. Clock at 6. Outside Mobley. Shoots a 3. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one. Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Thunder.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And what a huge performance it was for Jalen Williams.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them. It was the efficiency with which he did it.
Dort outside. Now a pass to Williams. That's what he wanted!
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
What's up? Williams, no good on that one. Here's Schroeder. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew,